Hey guys, it's Mr. Adams again. Um, just want to keep giving you more help, more information, and the best way to do this for all 65 of you at once is to film these videos. So, just more guidance on the Civil Rights Project. So, this will be the first thing I'll say. Due date. I at first marked this due on Friday. Then I re-updated it and told some of you you can do it through Sunday. Truth is, this is something I want you to learn. So, timeline can really be irrelevant. Really take as long as you want, as long as you need to do this the right way. So, I don't want rushed work. I want quality work. So, if you need to take as much time as you want, I mean, I'll have the rough update timeline be due for Sunday, but please take as much time as you want. I do have a student who's already said that she's going to um, actually try to do an interview, make like a podcast. Other students are going to make YouTube videos. That's awesome. I'd love for you to be as creative as possible. You don't all have to do these storyboards. That was just one option. But to give you some guidance as far as what is a great example, some of the ones you see on the screen right now are great examples. So, what you want, and I was under the impression that when you open up the actual um, link on my assignment, I was under the impression that it would take you to um, the blank one that I set up. But please, you have to let me know if this is not the case. But you should have been seeing like this instruction where it breaks down what you need to be doing, and then also get access to this template. Now, if that's not the case, then I'll fix things. But you should be making it where you've got 6 cells. Each has got a title and a description box below. So this is a great one as it's got 6 separate scenes and it shows as historically accurate as possible what's going on. So this one down here is great. The difference between black schools and white schools at the time, clearly the quality. He used a side by side to show the difference. There's a good description, historical, accurate. Um, this one with Rosa Parks, it's good in that it's describing the scene. It's explaining how that added to the civil rights movement. Although none of these kids really look like they're in the 1950s, but get it as close to historical accurate as possible. Um, this one really good, reenacting the lunch counter sit-ins, Martin Luther King's "I Have a Dream" speech, and this person went through the effort of actually like finding something that looks like one of the Washington D.C. government buildings in the background. So that's the kind of stuff that I really like. That you take your time to play around with this stuff and get good historical descriptions, have it look like the scene actually would have looked, and explain how it adds to the highlights of the civil rights movement. What did it do? What did it add? So I don't want to just have speech bubbles of people saying, arguing things at each other. Like I don't want just a couple speech bubbles saying, "You can't sit here. Yeah, get off. You're not allowed." That's not telling the story. You're setting this up to tell the story. Okay. So please let me know if you're having access or having trouble accessing this template. 6 separate historical scenes. Each one's going to have a title, description, and what you're showing in the scene is like a snapshot of the tension as it was happening, kind of thing. Hope that helps. Email me if you have questions. But once again, you can also make YouTube videos. You can record a podcast. This does not have to just be the storyboard.